Now after your horizontal straight line, the vertical straight line. Okay, these are the vertical. Give the name like P and Q, L and M. Clear? Horizontal, after that vertical straight lines. Clear? Horizontal, two vertical and two oblique. You can say that cementing. Clear? So two of your, you can draw like this one and like this one also. Both are corrected. Clear? So draw two cementing. You can give the name like X, Y and here S and T. Clear? So these are the oblique straight line. You can say that. Cementing, two horizontal, two vertical and two cementing oblique straight line, vertical straight line and horizontal straight line. This is your question number 1. Question number 2 is join A to B, C to D and E to F by curved line. Clear? By using the curved lines, we join A to B, C to D and E to F. Clear? We don't draw here the straight line. We know the curved line, the moving line like this. A to B, clear? C to D and E to F by moving the curved line. Clear? A to B, C to D and E to F. Clear? This is your question number 2. Joined A to B, C to D and E to F by curved lines. Question number 3 is draw one closed figure using the curved line in the exercise book. Here we draw the closed figure and we know very well what is the closed figure. A figure, the point where the starting and end point will be same. Clear? When the figure it start from the starting point, it will be end on the same point. And using the curved line, we draw by the curved line. Don't use here the straight line. So draw only one closed figure using the curved line like this one. This is the closed figure and using the curved line. This is also like this closed figure. Clear? This is not, this one is not. This is the open figure. So you can make only one closed figure using the curved line. Clear? You can make anyone. Draw two closed figures using straight lines. Clear? Here we draw the two closed figure by using the straight line. We know the straight line. Clear? One, and then second one is also like this one. Start and end from there. Clear? So these are the your closed figure by using the straight line. You make here only two. So you can make this two closed figure and you make here only two, one and two. Any one here you make two. Clear all of you? So this is the question number 3. Draw one closed figure using the curved lines. Clear? Don't use the straight, using the curved, and draw two closed figure using the straight line. Clear? So this is the question number 3 and question number 4. Question number 5 is which letters in the English alphabet are closed figures and which are open figure? In English alphabet, how many letters, which has the open figure, clear, and which has the closed figure? So first we write here the letter which have the closed figure. It means they are closed, not open. It's A, B, D, O, P, Q and R. All are the which have the under your closed figure. Now the open figure, it's C, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y and Z. So these are the open figures of English alphabet, and A, B, D, O, P, Q and R. These are the closed figure of your English alphabet. So this is your question number 5 beta. This is all about your exercise number 4.4. In this exercise there are 5 questions. Clear? Before starting this exercise, first you write then what is the closed figure, what is the open figure, and you make the here you write the examples also, you draw the closed figure and you draw also the open figures. Clear? And after that you write your exercise number 4.4 and then question number 1 to 5 you solve in your notebook. So after your 4.4 we will start here our exercise number 4.5. Before starting it, here firstly I am explaining about the tangram. Clear? So what is this? Because your 4.5 is based on this one. Clear? So here is the shape is that is called tangram. So in this given there is 7 pieces is given. Clear? So tangram is old Chinese puzzle. Clear? This is the old Chinese puzzles. In this one it is consist of 7 flat pieces. Clear? 7 flat pieces consist of flat pieces of shapes called tens. It has 7 pieces. There is 7 pieces. By using these flat 7 pieces we make the pictures of like animal, people, any shapes we can make it by using the 7 one. It is only given then 7 pieces. By using this one we can make the pictures of like animal, people, anything. Clear? So let's start our exercise number 4.5. Now the question number 1 of exercise number 4.5, look at the shapes made with the help of the tangram pieces. Number of the pieces as shown below here, and first is done for you. After that you do your part number B and C. Here C part is also given in your book. Clear? So here I am explaining only part number B. So here is given this one, this figure is given. Clear? Using the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 pieces is there. By using these 7 pieces you make this figure. Clear? And after that you write the number here. Number the pieces you write here which is shown below. Clear? Look at the shape made with the help of tangram pieces. Number of the pieces as shown below here is also clear. The first one is done for you. So here you only write the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 is given. So in part number B, first we write here the 2. Clear? After this we write here our 4. Now this one is the triangle. In your book this is the colorful is given. With the help of it you can identify which one is given there. I don't have hair color, so that's why same color here I am using, but you look into your book. This one is your 1. Clear? The next one here is then orange. This one, this shapes is same, so it is, so you write here the 6. Clear? Now this one then red, it is your 3. Now the next one here is your purple, then it is 5. Clear? And the last one is here is 7. You can look at the shapes also by using this is your that shape. Clear? That is your square shape like this one. The triangle like your 1. Clear? This big triangle there is that is the 6. Clear? And this triangle is your 7 here and 5. This one triangle is your 5 here. And the part number C is also given in your book. By using these numbers you write the given, make the shape here and then you write the number inside it. Clear all of you? That is your question number 1. So question number 2, how many triangle do you have in the 7 pieces of 10 gram set? Clear? So how many pieces you have in this one of triangle? Look here, in every figure you have the 5 here. 5 triangles we have. 1, this is the triangle. This is also the triangle. Then 2, clear? Then 3, 4, and this one is 5. Clear? So in every figure we have the 5 triangle in this one. Clear all of you? This is all about your exercise number 4.5 beta. In this exercise, here is question number 1 is given. Look at the shapes. Here is the shapes is we given here. You write only the number here. Clear? Identify it, and after that you give the number like 2, 5, 4, 3, 1, 7 and 6. You identify this one. Clear? The figure here is given. The pieces you identify which pieces you are where, and after that you give the name. In part number B, part number C, here in part number D and part number E also. Every part is related to your part number A. You look at here, clear? And after that you write the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Clear all of you? And then question number 2, how many triangle is in this one? So here is only 5 triangle. Here I make the one figure of 10 gram. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 triangle is given this one. So this is all about your exercise number 4.5. The next one is we do our exercise number 4.6. Before starting it, firstly I am explaining here the concrete figures. Which one is this one? Figures that have the same shape and are of the same size. It means the figure which are same, when we look it will be seen the same, and the size also will be same, are called your concrete figures. Like this one, this figure and this figure both are same. When we look there, they are looking the same, and the size also they are the same. So these are the congruent figures. Then this one is the triangle, both they are looking the same to each other, like Kit Kat, Pit Pat, like this one. In English we can use this one also. Here some small circle is given and bigger circle is given. Both are not same. Clear? When we look there, they are not same. In size they are not same. This is smaller, this is bigger. So it is not the concrete figures. And in this one, this is the square, this is the circle. So this is also not the concrete figures. Clear? So this one and this one all are your concrete figures. Which one have the, when we look it will be seen same. In shape they are same. In size they are same. Clear all of you? So our exercise number 4.6 is related to this one. Clear? So let's start our exercise number 4.6. Now the exercise number 4.6, question number 1 is, are the figure given below concrete? Write yes or no. Clear? We know very well the figure which is same in size, and when we look they are looking the same, and in size also they are also will be same. So here is part A, B, C, D, E and F part is also given there. So they both are not in same, so we write here no. They are in, when we look they are same, but in size they are different, so it is also no. And both are in same, and when we see here both are in looking, and then size they are same, so we write here yes. And we also write here yes also. And in your book there is given the part number E and part number F also. You do yourself. The part number F, both the figure are different, so we write here no. And they, in the part number F, both are different in size, so also we will write here no. Clear? So this is your question number 1. We write here yes or no in this question. Clear, student? Now the question number 2 is tick the shape which is concurrent to each other in the given shapes. Here A, B and C part is there. In this one the shape is given, clear, and then here is 1, 2, 3 and 4 option is given. You look these shapes and which are similar to this one. From these इनमें से कौन सी शेप है जो इस शेप के जैसी है. So we take the correct one. First is this one, the second and then third and then fourth. So this shape and this shape is like equal. So we tick here. And in part number B, first, second and third. So from these 1, 2, 3, which one is similar to it? Then this second. In the part number C, option is the shape is given 1, 2 and 3 option is given. So which one is similar to this one and this shape? Clear? So this is your question number 2. You make all the shapes in your notebook with the help of your scale, and after that only you take the correct answer. Question number 3 is look at the pages of your notebook. Is one page is concurrent to the next one? It means when you look your pages of your notebook, the one page is similar to the other one in size. So our answer is yes. Clear? So our answer is yes, because is one page is similar to your other page in size also. You look into your notebook and then you give the answer, and our answer is there is yes. Now the question number 4 is how do we know then when two figures are concurrent? So how we know? I have already explained you about the definition of it. When the two figures have the same shape and size. Okay? When we look at the figure, both the figure will be same and they should also be same in the size. So when the two figures have the same shape and size. Clear all of you? Now the question number 5 is look at the piece of the diagram and answer the question of the given below. Clear? You look at these shapes and here is some question is given, A and B and C part. You look at this one and give the answer of it. Which piece is concurrent to the number 6? Here the 6 and 7 are look to same each other. This one, this 7 and then 6. So here is answer is 7. Next is which piece is concurrent to the number 3? Here is 3, here is 5. So both are same. Clear? In size and shape both are same. So our answer is here 5. Which is the shape of the piece number 4? Here which one is the piece of the number 4? That is the square. This one. The piece of your like this one. It is square. Clear? So here is part A, B and C. First you write the question. After that you write the answer. This is all about your exercise number 4.6 student. Clear? So do your work in neat and clean handwriting in your fair notebook.